We've got our rally caps on this Thursday. I'm here with Stephen Guilfoyle from Meridian Equity Partners. So, Stephen, we were talking about the jobs, that it was okay, it wasn't fabulous, but this rally you're attributing more to Mario Draghi, president of the ECB, saying they're going to buy some bonds.
Yeah, I think it's certainly Mario Draghi based this, because you look at the rally in Spanish and Italian equities, look at the rally in Spanish and Italian debt, look at the rally here in the U.S. markets. I think for sure this kicks the can pretty far down the road, as long as they can meet a couple of conditions, which one is kind of important, ESM being legalized by the High Court in Germany next week. The other one is Italy and Spain actually asking for help, which they haven't done. So once those conditions are met, it sounds like a decent plan to me. It sounds like he did his homework. I don't know how you can have unlimited and sterilized in the same sentence. That doesn't make that much sense to me, because usually if sterilized, it comes out of inventory. So it is limited. But if they find another way to drain liquidity, then I guess they could make it unlimited.
But does it seem like it lowers the motivation for these countries to get their houses in order, because they can just keep on issuing more debt because, hey, the ECB is going to buy it up?
There is that factor. There is the factor that once you take your foot off their throat, they relax. Now, I think there's been so much pressure on these countries that, and there's still conditions that have to be met internally in order to get any kind of help, that once they meet these conditions, if you can get the ECB and the ESM, which isn't legal yet, to buy bonds together, you can really lower borrowing costs for these countries, and they can start to repair themselves.
Any worry that the ECB would say buy Greek bonds, and then Greece says, you know what, we're out of here, and then they're left holding the bag?
There is that chance, and I don't know if they're really looking at Greece at this point anymore. I mean, look at that 6-day work week they're trying to put on Greece now. I mean, you know the Greek people are going to go crazy about that. I don't know if Greece is part of this or not.
So ultimately, it seems like then the rally is centered around just that we're seeing some action, someone taking action in this Euro crisis, as opposed to just inactivity.
Yeah, it is definitely, if it is activated, it is definitely a concrete, well thought out plan that would achieve the immediate goal of alleviating the borrowing costs for these countries.
Do you think some people were caught off guard by this rally because everybody's been saying, the market's going to go down 10%, it's September, it's all going to be bad?
I don't think it's that. I think that we've seen big words from Mario Draghi before, and then the impression has been that he hasn't backed them up. So I think the reason why the market wasn't where it is now yesterday is that there was some people holding back based on that.
All right, well, it looks like we've got our Italian rally caps on this morning.